is road trip time to Cape Cod / Mather's Vineyard. I was so excited. We started off at like 6:30 and we got coffee and then we just were kind of cruising through. And it was super foggy, which I thought was actually kind of cool and it added to the vibe. And I was just in my room. We had a rest stop. It's going really well so far. We're really good on time. And we've had breakfast. We've had a lot of coffee. And we're getting gas and some more coffee. Voiceovers are gonna be the death of me. Also, I'm talking over the music because I don't want to be flagged as like using copyrighted. But I was feeling this music. Adam was looking for something, but yeah, we were stuck in traffic here for a hot second. And then this is us crossing the bridge into the Cape, and I was so excited. And obviously the first stop was Charlotte had to walk out. It was low tide, so I had to freaking walk out. Then we went to the beachcomber and I got these mudslides and they were awesome. And when I tell you that I was obsessed, I mean I was truly, truly obsessed, like greatest thing ever. And the food here was actually awesome. And then this is the same day we went and watched the sunset and it was just so romantic and so cute. And Adam went and found a bunch of shells and I thought that was so funny. And I was trying really hard not to destroy my feet. Also, I bought kids like flip-flops because the grown-up flip-flops didn't fit my feet because they were too big because I am a size 6 and that's inconvenient. Hello, it's been a hot minute. I filmed obviously while I was on Cape Cod, but I didn't film as much as I wanted to. I wanted to film and like post in real time, but then that didn't really work out just because I really also wanted to enjoy it and I hadn't been on an actual like vacation in so long. So I had an absolute blast and I'm so glad that I did get a few clips and like I feel like you guys were there with me. Okay, we went on vacation together. But I went to Cape Cod, we stayed in Wellfleet, and then we went to Martha's Vineyard and we stayed in Chappaquiddick, which is an island off of Martha's Vineyard, but you have to take like a little ferry to get there, which was awesome. I love that ferry so much. But we stayed in a little cottage there with his aunt and uncle. It was actually a huge cottage, but it was super sweet and I had an awesome time. I did love Cape Cod a tad more than Martha's Vineyard just because I felt like Martha's Vineyard was very hoity-toity, and as much as I loved that, I felt like I didn't really fit in there, but it was so much fun. And if you ever have the opportunity to go to Cape Cod, please go. It was literally legendary. And the beachcomber has the best fucking mudslide I have ever had. That's also the only one I've ever had, so I don't know. But today I am back in the city. I've been back for 3 days. I have done 0 reading since being back, and I also did 0 reading on vacation. So we're gonna have to figure out my TBR for the next few weeks because it's also 4th of July is coming up, so that's gonna be really fun. But I have a test shoot today, so if you're now like, Charlotte, what is a test shoot? A test shoot is, as a model, is something where I go and I shoot with a photographer, a makeup team, and a hair team, and those pictures aren't used for commercial use. So those pictures will never be in an advert. They're never going to be in anything, in a magazine or anything, but they are used for my book, for the photographer's book, for the makeup artist's book, and for the hairstylist's book. So we can all use these as like, this is what we can basically do. And those are always very good. You have to do those as a model no matter how established you are. You keep having to test. So I have one of those today, and I thought I'd take you guys along so that the video has a bit more depth and it's not just some random clips of me on vacation. So we're going to get ready and then we are going to go to the photo shoot. Let's go. Hello. Oh my goodness, my eyes kind of bled a bit. But hello, I am back from today's shoot and obviously it looked like I've been punched in the face. But I wanted to have a little like outro, but this is actually not an outro because the video is still going. But I'm really good at getting rejected. A big part of modeling is just rejection after rejection after rejection. And I would say I've gotten pretty good at handling those things. However, right before I went into today's test shoot, I had gotten word that I hadn't gotten a job because the client thought that my hair looked too thin. Now, if you've been watching a few of my videos, you know that I have recently struggled with a lot of hair loss. I don't really know where it's coming from. I've been to doctors. No one really knows what to do. And I've been doing all these home remedies, all these serums and everything. And it's just a big stressor for me. And I know it's just hair, but it's also a big part of my identity. And it's obviously important to my work. And that really hit me. And it like kind of took the wind out of me. Like I was in such a good mood, obviously off of vacation. I was generally just living and loving life, and then I like got the wind knocked out of me, and I have really bad anxiety, so my mind went spiraled. Like I completely spiraled. And whereas that is fine, we all spiral every now and then, I just couldn't get myself out of it. So I was sitting there on these steps waiting for the people for the test shoot to arrive, because I'm German and I'm always chronically early. And I just told myself, okay, I'm going to do this test shoot because this is one client, okay? This is one client that doesn't want me, and that's fine. They want someone who they can have a big luscious blowout with, and my crinkly ass hair right now is just not it. So I sat there and I let myself have 2 minutes. I set a timer, 2 minutes of like wallow time, I guess, like just pitying myself. And I hate that, but like just being like, oh my god, this sucks. And then I literally went like, okay, this is not the fucking end of the world. This is just one client. This is fine. I obviously grabbed my shit and I got on with my day, and I had a brilliant test shoot with lovely people, and I got to like do the things I love. But I really got the wind knocked out of me today, and that's okay. Okay, you don't have to be, not everything has to be perfect all the time. And I feel like work for me, modeling, has finally been going semi well, or like pretty well actually. That this one client that I really, really wanted to work with, and that was a big dream client for me, kind of hit kind of hard. But there's a client for everyone, and there is going to be a next client for me. And hey, who knows, maybe I can make YouTube a thing. I'm gonna keep manifesting that until that happens, until that freaking happens. But now, anyways, I'm home, and you're gonna watch the clips of me at work. Have fun. Okay, this is me just walking to the studio, like a studious walker. I do signs and I don't know what they are. We were starting off with this gorgeous lip look, and I absolutely loved it, and I was really feeling the vibes, and I was so happy to be on set with such amazing people. And these were some of the images, and just tell me these aren't like low-key so pretty. And then this whole team was just so amazing, and I absolutely loved it. That's just me being iconic. Joke. I got face tape put on my face for the first time, and no, it's second time, but it low-key, I was like, wait, do I need Botox? But then I don't think that Botox actually does that. This is me being really weird and like distracted on set because the wall was moving. Okay guys, I'm currently eating a snack while watching Bridgerton season 2 because life is good. I look like someone punched me in the face, but I'm eating a snack while you can hear the air fryer fry my food in the back. We're doing it! It's my food, and I eat like a 2-year-old. Low-key, I started feeling not great, so I put a sweater on, even though it's really hot in New York, but it's fine. And I'm just gonna lie here for a minute. And yes, I still haven't washed my hair or taken the makeup off. I don't have the energy to right now. So we're just going to chill, and then we're going to take things off. Also, I was told I wouldn't have to wash my hair, but there's so much oil and cream in my hair that I'm gonna have to wash my hair. It's fine. Okay, I have showered and I am now in bed. I'm still not feeling great. So I am going to go to sleep. It is pretty late already because I fell asleep on the couch. But we're going to go sleep now because I'm excited for sleep, and I'm really hot now. I think I'm overheating. But I hope to see you guys very, very soon in my next YouTube video.